Good afternoon. So I'm just trying to see if I'm live. Just checking I'm live. Which don't seem to find. There you go. Yes, I'm live. Hello, 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 hello. Let's zoom in a little bit. How are we? How are you guys? I'm freezing. It is windy here. I don't know whether you can hear that wind if I'm quiet or not. So that my phone goes bzz, bzz. Yeah, it's very, very windy. So we are on the tail end, no, not tail end, the runway of the Easter weekend, because it's Good Friday tomorrow, guys. So let's know, what have you got planned for the weekend, for your Easter weekend? Have you got a family gathering? You're doing an Easter egg hunt? Let me know in the comments. So if you are scrolling and you've just come across this face, my name is Pauline Rogers and I am the face behind this profile, and I've been with Younique for nearly 5 years. I'm a brand manager and I'm here to inspire you, to give you hints and tips about makeup, skincare, mindset, because even if you are in my age bracket of 50 plus, you are never too old to still wear makeup. So if you want any hints and tips, hopefully you'll get them from me. If you are watching live, you have got a live in the top corner, then come and say hi, put hi good afternoon, put hi Pauline, hi Han, whatever way you do your greeting, into the comments and drop me a heart. Hit that heart button so I know you have checked in as well. And if you are catching me on the replay, I don't know why I've got a little bit of a blurred eye there going there. I've got a bit of hay fever eye, I think. If you are catching me on the replay, that live will not be in the top corner. So put hashtag replay. And if you've never seen this face before, put hashtag 1 in the comments and hit that heart button so I know that you've checked in. Hi Jodie, how are you feeling? Right, let's get some makeup on this face. So I've thrown together. Hi beautiful, how are you? So I have just thrown together these 4 colours. These guys are in the last chance deals, 50% off, and this palette. So you get 4, you can get a single one, you can get a 25 palette, all 50% off, guys. It's still going strong. I am going to put my Quadra in my pocket to warm up. That tube is absolutely freezing. But getting there. Oh, that's good to hear, Jodie. You rest up. Right, I know it's hard when your kids broken up from school yet? Because Ethan finishes his college today and then he's off, I think, until Thursday the 18th, but he may be doing work experience because he went and did I don't know what you call it, like an introduction or something, to where he's going to be going to do his work experience for his college course. Right, I'm looking for a primer. What am I going to put on? Matte primer, or should I put the illuminating primer on? Matte or illuminate? Let's go for illuminate. It's the one that's closest to me. So don't forget, guys, it's still 20% off our selected collection complexion products, and you've also got the 50% sale on still as well, guys. I've never known a sale to go on this long, but it's great because you guys can grab things at 50%, which is absolutely amazing. So if you haven't had a nose, go and have a nose on there. Yes, it's the worst time for them being off, boo, but it's the changing part that hurts at the moment. Oh, bless. So let's get a little bit of illumination going. So this is illuminating primer, guys. It's absolutely just a couple of little one pump spread across both my fingers, or all 4 or 3 fingers, no, 6 fingers, because I don't actually use my little fingers, and just work that in. So can you see that gives me a little shine? It illuminates. So you can just wear this on its own if you just want that. Can you see that illumination? I love it. So this is going to prepare your skin. It's going to even out the texture of your skin, ready for you to put your foundation on. Loving your nails. I've got to do these. This has been on for quite a while. It's a check. I know at the moment they look one shade, but they will, as my hands warm up, go to another shade, because it's one of my changing shades. So probably, if you carry on watching this live or come back and watch it on the replay, you'll see that my nails will get warmer and then I'll start to change in colour. It's just at the moment my hands are cold, but they'll soon warm up once I get going. So illuminating primer. So don't forget, guys, illuminating primer, concealer, Serum Plus, Complexion Plus, BB, Bare You Sticks, Prime and Set Mist, Prime and Set Powder, all part of our complexion products for this month. Yes, I know what you mean. That's good. Oh dear. Oh, I don't know, but yeah, I've got to do them because they've been on, I think, 3 weeks, 4 weeks now, and I need to do them because I've got quite a bit of a gap forming, so I need to do these. I'll probably do them over the Easter weekend, but what I'm going to put on there, I have no idea. Right, a little bit of foundation. The only thing with this, guys, is I don't, even though it's a lovely palette and it's magnetic and these things are in there magnetically, you've got little, you see the little holes at the back, you just push them and it pushes them out. The only downside is there's no mirror, so I'm going to use the mirror from my bronzer, which I'm also going to use today, guys, because this is 50% off in the last chance deals as well. So 50% off, 50% off, 20%, 20%. So yeah, so a mixture of the two, so you can have a look. But so go and have a browse, guys. It's really worth having a browse. So let's get my kabuki and get a little bit of foundation on. I'll tell you, the weather is absolutely, it's typical for an Easter bank holiday because the weather is wet and windy. Did you get a lot of rain last night, or the early hours this morning? Because we did. In fact, my son came down from, because his room is up in the loft of the house. He come down and said, "Did you hear that storm?" All that rain, because it was just so much of it apparently. So yeah, I do feel sorry for him because he's right at the top. So sort of beating down on the roof for him. So a little bit of the Serum Plus foundation, guys, to even out my skin tone. And that was just 2 little drops on my kabuki. So I've got another little mirror here I can see. 2 little drops on my kabuki, and we are just basically patting it on, patting it round, blending it. It's better to sort of pat rather than just swirl. I see a lot of people go like this and swirl, and then they wonder why it's patchy. You can swirl afterwards once you've got it on in place, if you want to even it out a little bit. But it's ideal just to pat it first. So if you need a shade match, guys, just put shade match in the comments and I can shade match you for free, because this I don't know how long the 50% sale is going on for. It may end at the end of this month, or it may end the 50%, but it may drop down to 30%. So if you want to get 50%, guys, now is the time to go and have a browse and have a look. Okay. So you can see now I'm just one dimension with the amazing Serum Plus foundation, guys. And I love this because it's got sodium hyaluronate in there. It has got other ingredients in here that's actually going to look after your skin. So it's like the best foundation you can get, because it's basically skincare in a bottle with foundation, rather than foundation with a touch of skincare. This is more skincare and colour foundation, which I absolutely love. And it goes to sort of like, not a matte finish, but sort of like a silk. Is it silk or satin? No, satin. So not as shiny, but not as matte, sort of like in the middle. I think that's called satin, isn't it? Because you've got like matte and you've got the shiny, and then you've got like satin in the middle, so it goes sort of like a satin finish, which is nice as well. If you want a matte finish, then just go over with your primer set powder, and that will set it to a matte finish if you prefer a matte finish. Okay, now we're going to do my brows with my brow liner. I panicked the other day actually, because I thought I was using this, and looked on the website, but oh no, it's not there anymore. But it was. It's just, it comes under brows on the website, guys. So you can get a single, or you can get it in a pair, these brow liners. And we also have brow palette and the brow refills in the 50% sale as well, guys. So if you're after a brow palette, and you've got the refills as well, guys. So it's worth to go and have a nose. Okay. So that's my brows on. Now we can do our bit of contouring. So as I said, I'm going to use the the bronzer. This is in there. Hi Lizzie. We are going to put this on, so we're just patting it on up and back. Because this is a powder, I'm just going to pat it on, and then we'll blend it with our kabuki brush afterwards, but I'm just going to pat on. Now, because I am a mature lady and I want to make sure everything stays up where it should do, I am going a little bit higher, because top of your ear going down, but if I do that, it sort of drags my face down. So I'm just going up a little bit higher, and I'm not going past the corner of my eye, so I don't want to bring my cheek down to here. So I'm not going past my corner of my eye. And then a little bit on the side of my temple, and then a little bit across my forehead, and then what's left on the brush, go across my jawline, from the bottom of my ear to my chin, and then go down a little bit under my chin. And I can see now that has given me a nice dimension to my face. And then we just blend it in with the kabuki, because I don't like seeing any harsh lines. I like to see it all blended in nicely. And then you could just leave it like that, and then set it, and you're done. If you just want to do your face and you don't want to put anything else on it, then that's fine. But we're going to go one step further, because we are going to put some eyeshadow on. So I picked these out. If you want to know what these shades are, just put shades, eyeshadows in the comments, guys, and I can give you the list. Or actually, just put list, and I'll list all these, and then I'll make a shopping cart for you guys. So we picked, I've actually got two metallics there. I've got this, maybe you can see that the colours are not really showing up as good on camera as they are in person, but they are sort of like a pinkily purpley colour. And then we've got a neutral colour, and then we've got a white, it's Optimistic, that has got a shimmer to it, guys. Okay, so let's go on. So I'm going to do the lighter colour first. We're going to use that as a neutral colour. And we're basically just going to use that as our base coat. It's a better term for it. Just going to put that all over my eyelid and in my transition area, because then that gives me a platform for the other shades to adhere to, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. So don't forget, guys, if you're popping on, say hi, let me know that you are there, and drop me a heart, guys. Hit that heart button. And if I do give you any value or I resonate with you, please hit the share button, because caring is sharing. And come back and put shared in the comments so that I can add you to my appreciation jar. So you can see we've just warmed up our eyelids. I'm going to use the same colour again. Sorry, the same brush. Now I'm going to go in with this darker colour. So you can see, we can see, I'm just going to pick some up, if you can see that. And now we're going to actually work that in our transition. Now if you've got a hooded eye, keep your eye open and just go a little bit higher so that when you look ahead, so you can still see that. And I do have a slight hooded eye, so I'll go a little bit higher. And again, we're just going to work that in on both. And I've used the same brush as I've used with the first colour, because it doesn't matter, we want them to blend together anyway. So we are just going to blend like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this darker colour on the outside, and then we'll do the lighter colour on the inside. So you don't have to get the 4, you can get 1. We do it singly. You've got single ones, single casing as well, guys, magnetic casing to hold your single one in, or you can just get them on their own. They come in a little plastic holder that you can put them in. It's entirely up to you. Right, so now we're going to go on and pick up this. Now this is a metallic one, so I don't normally put a metallic one on the outside, but we're going to try it and see how it goes. We're just going to put that on the outer edge. Hopefully that's showing for you guys. Let me know. In fact, I'm going to damp my brush down with a touch of rose water, because I want to be able to pick that up and have that stay at it where I want it. So can you see that? So instead of doing a very dark edge, we are going to do like a metallic edge for a change, and then we'll do the lighter one on the inner corner. So by dampening down the brush, it's helping to minimize the fallout, but it's also going to help to set it in place. Can you see that? So what do you think? So so far we've used these 3, and then we're going to go on with, again, I'm going to damp my brush down again, and we're going to pick up this white one, this Optimistic, and we're going to pat that on the inner part of our eyes, because then that's going to lighten up that inner corner. So these are the shades I'm using. So if you want to know what these are, just put a link in the comments, guys, and I will shoot you over a list of the products I'm using today, because they're either 50% off or 20% off. So can you see that now? So it's sort of lightened up the whole of my eyes with that. So I'm just patting that on, because this is a metallic. I'm not rubbing it, I'm just patting it. And then we're going to go back with the fluffy brush, and this first darker one we're going to use, we're just going to pick a little bit more of that up, and we're just going to blend that around the top and just soften that up like so. Can you see that? The question is, would you do a look like this? Let me know in the comments, guys. Okay, what do you think? Would you go for them? Let us know. Right, so that's the eye look done, guys. Can you see how quick and easy that was? It didn't take a next to no time. And then if you do get on a little bit rogue, or you've got a little bit of fallout, you can just go over gently with your kabuki brush, and that is that done. Now, lips, we are going to put on a lip gloss today, I think. If I can find my one that I want. I think it's that one. Yep, Good Old Looks. Just going to put a lip gloss on. So you see it's like a neutral colour. And then we will go on with my mascara, 4-in-1 lash product. And these are not tacky, guys. And again, they've got good ingredients in here that are also going to help nourish your lips, which I absolutely love, especially when your lips sort of like, if you like me with this cold weather all the time, keep ending up getting your lips feeling like they're starting to split and get dry. The lip gloss is going to help, or you could use a lip butter, which is good as well. So that's the look so far, guys. So these are the colours that we have used on our eyes. So let me know what you think. As I said, if you want to know what they are, just put list in the comments. So don't forget to say hi, guys, and drop me a, hit that heart button for me as well, guys. Help boost it out. Right, so the last thing we've got to do now is my lashes. So we're going to use Quadra 4-in-1 lash product. I'll show you use that one. Yeah, I've warmed up now. I'll show you this one, because I do love this one, because this one helps to grow your lashes, because it's got lash primer, lash serum, tubing, and star shaped fibres. So you have got two sides of the brush. You've got a brittle side and a silicone side. I like to go on with the brush side first. So the more you use this, the more it's going to help grow your lashes, because it is a lash primer. So the independent study that was done on this, or trial, the participants, 100 participants over the 12 weeks, 100 said their lashes were longer, 100 said their lashes were fuller, and 90% said their lashes were had more of a natural curl, because the ingredients in here are going to help your lashes to grow, get thicker, and also curl up on the end. So if you're like me and got very, very straight lashes, this is the baby you're going to want to use. But if you don't want to use this one, we have got our Quadra, our 4D, sorry, and you have got our Epic Twisted. And again, our Epic Twisted has got ingredients, guys, that actually promotes lash growth. And you can pair that up with the lash serum, which is actually in my 50% off. And you can also pair it up with our lash primer. So if you have got very, very sparse eyelashes, then we have got a lash product that's going to work for you. And if you've got lashes are fallen out, either the Quadra or the lash primer, the lash serum and our Epic Twisted is going to help grow those lashes back for you. So I'm now using the silicone side of this wand, which is now going to increase my lashes, because it helps, because it's got tubing, guys. It actually wraps around your lashes, encasing the serum and the primer, and the star shaped fibres are going to lock on with each other and give you a longer, fuller lash. Hopefully you can see that. Now it is a water-based product, but it is smudge proof. You do not need a makeup remover to remove it. It will wash off on a cotton pad with some warm water. And all you have to do is just hold it on your eye like that for about a few seconds, and then go downwards, and it comes off without making all that horrible nasty mess that some lash products can do. You don't actually end up with panda eyes. The tubing just comes away off your lashes as easy as anything. So I've gone over with the brittle side, and then I've done the silicone side. Place that back in. I'm just going to wait for just a few seconds just to let that set up a little bit, because it's a water-based product. I find that it builds better when you give a little gap in between the layers. Unlike the 4D or our Epic, if you want to build it, you just keep going over it and build it and build it and build it. Because this is a water-based product, I find it's better if you just leave it a few seconds or a bit longer, sort of in between each eye, just so that it gives it a chance to set up a little bit, and then you can go over with your second coat and build those lashes up. As I said, this has got ingredients in here that are patented by Younique, so you can't get them anywhere else. You will not find a 4-in-1 lash product like this one on the market, because again, it is solely for Younique, and I love it. This tube is getting a little bit low, so I need to dip, because normally I don't double dip, but because it's getting a lower tube, you need to. And if your mascara guys are coming to the end of their life, or not coming to the end of life, but you have had them opened for more than 6 months, you really should think about swapping them over, because of the bacteria that starts to grow in your tube from day one. As soon as you've opened it, put it on your lashes, put it back in the tube, you've started that process of bacteria growing in your tube, guys. So you really do not want to be using a mascara over 6 months old, because you really do not want to get eye irritation. So I'm now going back over again with the silicone side, and again I'm just wiggling it and combing it through my lashes, and hopefully not getting it anyway. Can you see the difference? Let me know if you can see the difference. So I'm going to leave it there. Otherwise I could sit here all day, keep building and building and building, and I know time is precious for a lot of you. So that, guys, and I'm just going to set it up now. Close that up. I'm going to set it all with my Prime and Set mist. So just hold the button down so you don't have to pump it. And that's it. And that's my makeup set in place for the rest of the day until I take it off tonight. So what do you think? Could you see yourself, Rockies? Have I made a mess? Have I made a mess on my eyes? Don't think so. I've not made a mess. One thing with this mascara though, got lash product, guys. I keep calling it mascara. It's not a mascara. It's a 4-in-1 lash product. If you do get anything on there, all you need is a little spoolie, and you can just gently clean up, as easy as anything, without any hassle. And if you want to go over with another layer, you can. If you want to do your bottom ones, which I didn't do, I'll go over and do my little bottom. I'll do my bottom ones. I'll just go over a little bit and do my bottom ones, just to frame my eyes a bit more. As I say, you can go over this as many times as you want. It doesn't clump up. It's not heavy on the eyes. In fact, I hardly feel I've even got anything on my lashes. But I know that it's doing my lashes good. So if I look down, can you see the difference in my lashes? Hope you can see that. Hopefully you can see that. So that's me done, guys. So if you're catching me on the replay, don't forget to put hashtag replay. Let me know what you think of these shades that we have used. So don't forget, guys, 50% sale. You can grab this palette with the 4 shades at 50%, or you can buy the individual shades. You can buy a single compact. You can buy a compact that holds 25 shades. Are half price in the sale, guys. And then you have got your setting products. You have got your primers and our foundations with 20% off as well, guys. But I'll leave that there. So let us know, guys. If you need a shade match, let me know in the comments. If you want to know more about what's in there, or you want help picking out some shades because you're not quite sure, just drop me a comment on here or shoot me a private message and I will help you. So go and enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Don't forget, guys, if you are popping on, let me know what you're doing at the weekend. Are you going out? Are you going Easter egg hunting? Having a quiet Easter weekend? Family gathering? Let us know, because I'm nosy. I'm actually nosy. I love to know. I love to know what's going on. So I will love you and leave you, and I will see you. I might come back. I might come live tomorrow, depending on how busy I am tomorrow. I may pop on and just say hello to you guys and catch up with you then. But if you want a shade match, just drop it in there, guys, and I will help to shade match you so you can get your complexion products while they're on offer. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to share. Hit that share button. Bye.